What is the most important aspect of appointment setting?
What do you have booked in the future?
Well, it's a new day.
What's your goal for the day?
That's right.
Set. Oh,
That's right. And when you say goal for the day, what does that mean?
How many are you going to set into the future?
And how serious? And Gordon, why don't you hold off for a second on the answers? Because most people, you can have a great session of how to set an appointment, and then everybody hangs up, and guess what? Nobody does, or very few people do.
set a point.
They set appointments. Why?
Their why and reason strong enough.
They haven't made a commitment to do it.
Hmm.
Maybe they're afraid to go on the appointments because why?
They don't know what to say.
They don't know what to do on an appointment and they don't want to get embarrassed, right? Anybody been there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I have an appointment. Now what am I going to do? Right?
Yeah.
What's the other reason people don't set appointments?
They're scared what people might say.
Okay, afraid of rejection. They care what people think about them. You never make any money in business. You never succeed financially if you care what people think about you. You realize that, right? So, but the biggest thing about setting appointments, or another thing is, what's another thing that you must have in order to become a good appointment setter?
A script.
Got to have a script. Yeah, I like that. Jordan, what else?
You gotta have the desire to do it in the first place. If you don't have a big enough reason, then you're not gonna set any appointments.
Okay, got to have a
Enthusiasm.
desire. And where does the desire come from, Jay?
Motivation.
Your why.
And and when you say why, what is required to make your why happen?
I'm not sure what that you're asking there. Like you got to
Can
have a.
you rephrase the question?
Yeah, it's like if you say, well, I say, well, why must you want to be on appointments, set appointments? Like number one, why?
To succeed.
Succeed in
Money.
what?
You
Money, exactly.
Because you want to
live
make
you live
money.
in your
Right, money.
finances. Money.
So my question is, do you have an income goal today?
Income. Yeah.
Do you have any desire at all to make any moolah? Do you want to make money or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how much do you want to make in a now you say, well, how much do I want to make? Well, when? I don't care. Is that a year? Is it a month? Is it a week? Is it a day? But in order to make a certain amount of money in a year, a month, or a week, what must happen each
You have to have
Day.
appointments.
You have to make
day?
an appointment.
Day.
You got to
Day.
set appointments.
You must have
Right.
appointments.
Now, how do we get paid?
By
But
getting clients.
How?
Getting clients.
More specifically.
Helping families.
No, writing premium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we get paid a percentage of premium or a percentage of the amount of money invested, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so what would the question be? So if it's like that, so what would another question you ask yourself today?
How much premium you want to write?
How much premium am I going to write today? How much investments am I going to roll over today? Because if you don't write any premium today, Jordan, because we talked yesterday, right? And Jordan, what do you need money for?
My dreams, go back to the gym, saving, a lot of things. I need money to live.
Jordan needs $140 a month to pay for his jujitsu.
Right.
And how much money do you have, Jordan?
Negative 140.
So
Hey, are you up?
in Jordan's bank account is negative 140, but he has to pay 140 a month to go do jujitsu. So guess what he said he's not going to be able to be doing in 2 weeks?
Jesus.
Jujitsu. And then we talked yesterday, Jordan. I showed you that if you took $140 a month and invested it at 12% starting at age 24 to age 67, how much would that grow to?
2 million.
It was 2,395,000. That's little four. That's almost 400,000 short. And you know what they say at retirement?
Each dollar counts.
Every $400,000 helps. So would you like to have 2.4 million?
Yeah, for sure.
You are no, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So what a winner does in our business does what?
Win. Set appointments, close.
That's right. That's right. They say, well, I need to make this amount of money because I want to be able to do this for myself, for my family, for
Right.
my cause. And then if you had a video camera on them all day, you would see them making calls, doing appointments, explaining what we do in the most passionate, enthusiastic way. Like when they did, like if they explained Cashflow Quadrant to somebody, it would be like the greatest thing you'd ever seen in your life. If you saw them do the rule of 72, it would be like the greatest thing that you ever saw. If you saw them talk about cash value life insurance and buy term and invest the difference, you would be fired up watching them work because they would be transforming lives throughout the day and getting people to want to do what?
Do the same.
Invest,
The same.
It's like
You
Jay.
take them to see people.
right. It's
Jay,
right.
this is good, Jay. Jay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you see the cash flow quadrant? Would you rather be on the left or the right, Jay?
I'd rather be on the right
Why
all
would
day.
you, and why, Jay, would you rather be on the right?
Because I'm getting tired of clocking into work and putting these hours in, man.
Well, how long you been clocking in hours?
I'm 33. I've been clocking in since I'm 18.
Well, why are you still on the left if you want to be on the right? Well, what gives, bro? That's 15 years, man. You on the left 15 years and you say you don't want to be on the left and you want to be on the right, but you ain't on the right. What's wrong? What's the matter? What's wrong?
I never met anybody on the right, Christian.
You never met anybody that had their own business or was an investor?
They didn't want to help me.
How soon would you like to go from the left to the right?
As soon as possible.
What are your top three reasons for wanting to go from the left to the right? You might want to, hey, by the way, you might want to be writing these questions down if your personal recruiting is in the toilet, which
Can you start from the beginning?
it's recorded, Jordan.
Yes, it's
It's
recorded.
one thing to be a good explainer of the cash flow quadrant, but the explanation means nothing. What means everything?
Application.
No. Well, yeah, but
Question.
Taking action.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
No, it's taking action after what you say.
right. It's getting a person to do something about what you just explained them.
Right.
Explain to them. Like most, like it's like, what do you do with the information I just shared with you, Jay? You gonna stay on the left? If there was a way to go from the left to the right, Jay, would you want to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you think of any reason why you wouldn't do it?
Not one.
So if I share something with you that you feel good about and it makes sense to you and it gives you the chance to go from the left to the right, would you do it?
Definitely.
Okay. All right, let me share an idea with you and you tell me what you think about that, okay?
Sounds good.
Now, the purpose of our business, we're in business. You'd like to be in business, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, guess what business we are in?
Putting people in business.
We're showing people how to become an I. Our
Okay.
entire business is showing, I don't care if you have a job, a business, a self-employed, but no matter how you make your money, the ultimate goal, what we teach people how to do is to one day be financially independent, meaning they have enough money working for them that they, in their investments, how much investments you got? If you stop working today, how long would your money last, Jay?
I'll be done after 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, so you're nowhere close to financial independence. How do you feel about that? Does that bother you at all, or would you like to do something about it?
I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy, man.
Okay, so what our business does is show people how to one day accumulate enough money. We call that a a financial independence number. You ever heard that?
Nope.
Okay. The whole goal is we show people how to have enough money working for them so they never have to work for money again. Now, if you could show somebody how to do that and make a lot of money doing it, does that sound like something you'd like to learn how to do?
Yes, sir. I'm all in.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, man.
Could you feel good about that?
Definitely helping
Do you
people.
think people need that?
Oh, if I do, I'm sure everyone around me does as well.
Okay. 90% of the population are on the left, and how much money does 90% have?
Not enough.
In my cash flow quadrant, I tell them
10% of the wealth.
10%. 90% of the people have 10% of all the money. And on the right, it's 10% of the people, and they have 90% of all the money. Now, why do the people on the 90 on the right side have 90% of all the money? Why is that, Jay?
They business owners, or they know something
That's
that,
right.
yeah.
Because they have 90% of the people working for them, and then they have 90% of the stocks and the bonds and the real estate. And why do 10% of the people have 90% of all the stocks and all the bonds and all the real estate? Why is that?
They know about it.
They know
Yeah.
about investing.
Yeah.
What have you been up to this point in your life? What have you been taught about stocks, bonds, real estate investing, getting rich, having your money make you your money? Are you an expert at that?
Nah, man, I just had people talking
All
to me
your
about
friends experts, all the people that you know, are they on the left or the right?
on the right,
Well, guess what
talking
the
about
people on the left
crypto,
know how to do?
invest,
All the people on the left, all they
um,
really know how
money,
to do is what?
work,
Work for what?
work for money.
And
Spend it.
Yeah,
no,
paycheck, work for the rest of their life, work until they
Work for
die.
they work
somebody
for
else.
money, but they work for
Oh,
Somebody
somebody
else.
else.
Other people.
people. In
Other
business,
people.
they work for people, an owner, and in their job, they're working for a salary, getting paid by the hour. So if all people really know how to do is to work hard, what we define working hard as working hard for money or working hard for people. Now, there's another way to go about life, and that's called working
Smart.
smart. And how do you quantify, or what does working smart look like?
Have your money work for you.
Correct. And
Business ownership.
Having people
Have
work with
people
you.
working for you.
that's right. Or in our case, with us.
With you.
Okay. Would you rather earn 1% off of 100 men or women, or 100% off of yourself?
Only give me the 1% off the 100 all day.
Okay. And how have you been doing in the last 15 years? How have you been doing it?
100% off of my damn self.
So you just said you'd rather earn 1% off of 100 people. You'd rather do that than earn 100% off yourself. But then you just said the last 15 years, you've been earning only 100% off of yourself. Do you see how mad, that's absolute insanity what you're saying? Do you see that?
Definitely.
Because what you're saying you want is the exact opposite of what you've been doing.
I'm doing, yeah.
Why is that? Do you see the error in your ways?
I definitely do now, man.
Do you see the error in your friends and family's ways? Have your friends and family been working hard for money and people, or have they had people and money working hard for them? Which is it?
We've all been working hard for people and money.
Okay, so if you could share a way to get people go from working hard to working smart, how soon would those people want to know about it?
I'd want to know as soon as possible, man.
Now, I got to let you know, Jay, and everybody, is that this form of philosophy and questioning and mindset I do on every concept. Like if the rule of 72, Jay, where's your money? At 3 or 12?
3.
Why is it at 3, man? Would you rather have it at 3 or 12?
I'd rather have 12.
Why is it at 3?
Leaving it at my job.
How much you losing with it at 3?
Well, after you just showed me
Who's
this, I'm
winning?
losing
You
a
or the
little
bank?
lot.
Who's winning? You or the bank?
The bank is smoking me.
Like the bank winning using your money?
No, I don't.
Well, why are you letting it happen then?
I just never really knew.
You never
Yes.
knew. Well, now that you know, what would you like to do? What are you going to do now?
We need to move all my money out of the bank, man.
How soon?
As soon
Right
as
now, let's
possible.
do it.
How many people once if you think how many people been in a bank?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Does a bank know the rule of 72?
Absolutely.
How many
Yeah.
people that walk in the bank does the bank teach the rule of 72?
They don't,
Never told any of my people.
Now, why don't they teach the rule of 72?
because they won't benefit from it if they teaching
That's
somebody
right.
else
The
about it.
bank is in business of doing what, Nikita?
Making money
And how do they make money?
by using your money to make money.
By using our money. Do you like the bank getting rich off of your money, your brother's money, your sister's money, all the people in your community's money? Do you like the bank exploiting and taking advantage of people for their profit at the expense of your family and friends?
No.
No.
How many people do you know deserve the right to be taught the rule of 72?
Everybody.
How soon do you think people should be shown the rule of 72?
As soon as possible.
Really? And why should they be shown it as soon as possible?
So they can
I'm
understand
going to do
how.
an orientation with my people. There's no the orientation is the interview. And then at the end of the interview, guess what people do?
Take action.
And what's the action?
Go see
Move.
some people.
Go
Shit.
see some people.
Yeah, that's
Go
what
see
we're
some
doing.
people.
Taking
Okay,
too
you've
long,
got
man.
funny banking or the refrigerator. Oh, so you picked A, the free refrigerator. But which was the right refrigerator?
E,
B.
B. And why did you pick A?
because we didn't have to spend that money. We didn't have the full
Because I
picture.
asked you a question without giving you all the financial education, right?
Right.
Lack of
How do you
knowledge.
like being that just proves your financial lack of knowledge, true or false?
True.
True. Yeah. Okay. Well, now what's the right answer? A or B?
B.
How do you like not knowing basic finances?
And you got a finance degree.
Right. Yeah, and you said you were okay. How do you like that?
That's not good.
You know, every person I show the refrigerator example to picks the wrong refrigerator.
Mhm.
They pick A. Why?
Because they don't
Lack of
understand
knowledge.
finances.
Because when they spent 12 years in school and nobody taught them anything about investing or money or finance or compounding, they're completely financially illiterate. All your friends and family are failing. Are they rich or having to work?
Broke,
They have to work.
They're doing something wrong. Can you see it?
clueless.
How many people should be taught the rules of the refrigerator example?
Everybody.
I can do this with the funny banking example. I can do it with the whole life example, buy term invested difference example. I can do it with the debt stacking example. I can do it with the FNA, the explaining a person who has no plan versus a FNA. But at the end of the interview, at the end of the kitchen table, they are ready to what?
Take
Take
action.
action.
Take action. And what's the action? Start dragging you to people. They're at who? Not a top 25. I don't need 25. Let's go see your
Family.
brother. Let's
Brother,
go
mother,
see your
Sister.
sister. Let's
Cousin.
go see your
Mother.
Mom,
Father.
dad,
best man in your
uncle.
wedding. Yes, the people that you love and care about the most. Why?
Because
They know you, they trust you.
That's the business we're in right there, folks. 90%, Art said 90% of our team should be spent field training new associates. Not 90% of your time should be on Zoom calls learning the business or teaching somebody on a class. 90% of your training, if you are a trainer, your butt should be where?
in the
Field
field.
training.
In the field, not on LinkedIn talking to strangers. Okay? Your butt should be in the field with the new associate you just got, their brother, their sister, their best friend. We are a what business?
A warm market
A
business.
warm market business. What business?
War
market.
Why war market?
Because that's how
People
Art
have
built
more
it.
success.
That's the best business.
Mhm.
By far. Nothing comes even a little bit close to a warm market business. Somebody like getting it, like Gordon got ripped off and he takes it to his parents. Gordon, you here?
Yes, sir.
Who was your first couple of appointments, Gordon?
Family, sister, mom, dad.
You help them?
Yes, sir.
How's that feel years later?
Uh,
Honestly,
Transformative, life changing.
honestly.
Yeah.
If you had not done that, well, if they had kept their whole life, what would happen to them? What would happen to you?
I would still be in retail probably on my 6th or 7th job after 20 some odd years.
And how much would be in your policy, your $100,000 policy?
Probably $20,000 in the cash value.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Do you have something worth sharing with a person's best friend, brother, sister?
Oh, yeah.
And then if you can get a person excited about what we do, it's easy to get the
Client, prospect.
next person excited. Why?
It's infectious energy, and it's
Yes,
right.
because the cash flow quadrant's exciting. Because the rule of 72 is exciting. Because the refrigerator is exciting. Broker agent is exciting. To have a chance to be a broker, oh my gosh. To have a chance to have 5 or 10 people to override. And 80% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck in debt. 50% have no money. And they're all waiting for you to come rescue them. What do you do all day? Any questions? I hope that's not contradictory, but if it is, good, because you need it. Okay? Good. I hope it is. Because this is a simple business. Art Williams said, hey, full timers, every Monday morning, he said, let's go over it one more time. And what did he go over?
How many appointments you have set this week?
He said, guess what he said, Gordon? Let's go over it, full timers, one more time. Here's what a full timer's supposed to be doing.
8531 a week.
8, 5, 3, 1. He said, your job is to do 4 nights a week, 2 presentations a night. That's 8, 5 policy pickups, 3 clients, and 1 new associate. That's your job every week. 8 appointments, 5 comparisons, 5 policy pickups, 5 F&As, 5 B dollar smarts, 5 whatever, should equal 3 clients and 1 new associate. And that 1 new associate is going to do what?
Take you to see 8 people.
Take you to see 8 more people. And if you're training 2, 3, 4, 5 people, they should be dragging you to warm, hot market appointments all the time. And you should be helping all those people and giving all those people a wonderful, great experience, because what we do is great.
Right.
Yep.
And then you should go up with it quickly. And in 2 or 3 years, you should be living in a different world, because you've attracted all these people who are caught up in a mission, in a crusade, in doing something that is completely the opposite of what banks do. It's the opposite of what insurance companies do. It's the opposite of what employees and average Americans do. And we're serving a people that it's the opposite people of what JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley and Merrill Lynch do. Good morning. Christopher,
morning.
does
I
that make
believe
sense
it.
to
I
you?
believe it. I believe it. I believe it, and I believe it.
Now, Samuel, I got a question for you, Mr. Captain Crunch. Have you got your license yet?
Two quizzes a day. 2 quizzes a day. Not yet.
What? Okay, I'll leave that alone. I could go there. I could go there. I could squat there. I could spend some time there, but I am going to just
You
stop.
go to spare him. Spare him.
You
Spare
can
him.
spend the whole day
Right.
there.
Right.
Thank you, coach. Thank you,
Because
coach. Thank you.
look, if you're not urgent, if you have no urgency about you,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You better get it, because if you don't get any urgency, you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna grow a business. Another month to go by. If I didn't set any appointments today, no big deal. They're training on appointment setting tomorrow. Maybe I'll learn something there. Learn something. Heck, these are like the same group of people I've been seeing on here for years. What the hell you need to learn? You don't need to learn nothing. You need to start doing like 10% of what you already learned. Right or right? Augusto, what do you need to learn, man?
Oh.
You're right.
I don't think we need to learn more. We need to do more.
Hey, Gordon, this is like the most learned group in the whole company right here. Seriously. It ain't that complicated. If you died, what would happen to your family right now? Do you have insurance or not?
Yeah.
Gordon, say you don't.
I don't. No,
You don't. Are you going to die?
I am.
When? Do you know?
I don't know.
When could it happen?
Today.
Today. And you got 2 girls and a wife?
Yes, sir.
And you don't have any life insurance. Is that
Yes,
right?
sir. That's right.
How do you sleep at night? Can I ask?
I don't sleep well.
What would happen to your family if you died today or tomorrow?
It'd be
No life
devastating.
insurance. How long would they be able to live off your savings?
Not long.
And what would happen to them after that? Not long. How long is not long?
Maybe a couple months.
So you die, a couple of weeks. How long do you think it would take for your family to get over your death? A couple of weeks, a couple of days, a couple of months, what?
Well, probably take a lot longer because I don't have any life insurance for them. They'll probably be cussing me about
Yeah.
month 3.
How long would they be regretting? How long would your daughters be thinking about, dang, my dad didn't have no life insurance?
Yeah. As they're moving. Yeah. Out of
Right,
the house.
as they're
They've been
moving out of
evicted
their
from.
home. As they're packing up their bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, how much you want to, you said you wanted to get financially independent and retire, right?
I do.
And so when's that going to happen at your current rate of investment accumulation?
When I'm like 100.
Age 100. And what's the life expectancy in your family?
Mid 80s.
When did your grandpa alive or not?
He's dead. He died.
At what age?
I think grandpa died at 80.
When did your great grandfather die?
85.
Okay. And how your parents doing?
They're both 88, 89. So they're living a little bit longer.
Do you think they're getting to 100?
Possibly, but maybe not. Who knows?
And do you think 100 is a good goal to get financially independent? Is that when you want to get there?
Not a whole lot you can do at that age. At 100, you're just going to be sitting around farting and peeing on yourself. So I don't know.
So you just said you're going to make it till 100.
I'll be in my pull-ups.
If there was a way to do it faster, would you want it, or you want to stick with your 100 plan?
I'd like to find a faster way so I can not be
All
in
right.
diapers when it comes time.
Like if there was a better way to do it, would you take advantage of it, or does that sound like something you'd have to think about?
I think I'd take advantage of it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Somebody who has a plan to 100. Why wouldn't you?
I had no reason. Why.
Anything's got to be better than that plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry to monopolize.
I think that was our training today.
Yeah, it's very good.
I
Little
think, Christian,
fire underneath our butts.
business is very simple. It's easy.
Right.
I think people make it too complicated just
I
by
don't know if
thinking
it's
about it.
easy. I don't know if it's easy, Tony.
Simple, yes.
It's simple, yes, but I think, Art Williams, or Allison, you remember this. What was his famous statement when we saw him live years ago in Carolina? He said, never.
Forget what
Follow?
blew your butt out of the water.
That's right. He said, never forget the things that blew your butt out the water. I think it's easy to be around the rule of 72, be around the cash flow quadrant, be around cash value life insurance versus buy term invested difference and funny banking, be around the refrigerator example. It's the be around broker agent and then but lose the fire and the power of those ideas and how transformative they are for the people who really realize their power and use them and want to get money at 12 and want to work and find 5 or 10 agents and teach them how to make a sale a week. If you'd had 5 people making a sale a week, a lot of your problems would be over. Your money problems are you don't have 5 people making a sale a week. If you just had 5 people making a sale a week, that's 20 sales, that's a 20K base shop. Work the numbers to that. You don't need 10 recruits every month. You don't need 1,000 recruits. You need 5 people making a sale every week. So when you recruit one, you say to them what, Jay?
Would you like to be one of 5?
Jay, I'm looking for 5 people to make 2,000 a month part-time. Jay, could you use 2,000 a month? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, all you'd have to do to make 2,000 a month is do 3 appointments a week. And if you can just help one of those 3 become a client, and it's 1,000 in premium, and you're a district, you would earn 50% of 1,000. What's 50% of 1,000, Jay?
500.
So if you did 5, that means you would earn 500 a week. How many weeks in a month, Jay?
3 to 4.
4.
4.
What
4
what
weeks.
month is 3, Jay?
4, coach.
Okay, 4. So 4. Okay, so if you made 4 weeks in a month, 500 a week, how much would you earn, Jay?
$2,000.
Now, what would 2 grand mean to you extra coming in every week to you, Jay? What would it mean to you, Jay? This is an important question, man. Because
That
you're
would be
either going to make an extra $2,000 a month or you're not. And you're
no.
not right now, right?
No.
I want you to think about, dream about, picture 2,000 a month more coming into your bank account. What would you do with it, Jay? What would it mean to you?
I mean everything, man.
What would you do with it?
I'd be able to invest it. I wouldn't be living
Okay,
paycheck.
let's pull out and I pull out the investment calculator. Can I share, Matt?
In a second. Now you can.
Okay, so Jay, I gotta go here. Got 5 minutes. Jay, can I show you something, Jay?
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Jay?
32.
If you made an extra 2,000 a month and you're 32 and you take that to retirement and we got a fund that did 12% for 80 years, you know what that would grow to, Jay?
1.4, 1.5.
Okay, you want to okay, well, you say 1.4 million?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you were only 1.4 minus 12.9.
Hey,
Let's call that 13 million, okay? What's 13 million minus 1.4 million?
12.
1200.
Somebody.
That's 11 million. How much, Jay?
11 something.
11 and a half.
11.5.
Right. You just made an $11.4 million mistake, Jay. $11.5 million mistake. You
What
said
a
an extra
Sigma.
$2,000 a month means 1.4 to you, and I just showed you it means an extra 12,900,000 to you. Do you see how financially illiterate and ignorant you are, sir? In all
Yes.
due respect, I'm not doing that to hurt your feelings. I'm doing it to show you what is possible, that if we just work together, you work with me, you put me in front of people, I'll teach you how to do the business. And then if you just show what I show you to 3 people a week, you can make an extra 2,000 a month. And if you invest it, which you probably won't, you'll probably do what with it, like everybody else does, what?
Love.
You'll probably buy a car, you'll probably take a vacation, you'll probably go to the mall. But if you invest it, it could mean you've become a multi-millionaire. Does that sound like something you'd like to learn how to do?
Definitely.
You got a brother?
Yep.
You think if I showed this to your brother, how would he react to it?
I think he'd be blown away just like me.
You think he's ever been shown this?
Nope.
When do you think he should see it if he's never seen it?
As soon as possible, man.
Why don't we give him a call and show it to him? Let me show you how easy this business is. There's my orientation. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
That's it, man.
What is it? What do you need to know? What does a new person need to know?
That's it, man. They're gonna learn it
They
in the
need to
field.
know that you can show them results by getting people excited about the business. That's what they need to know. They need to see success with their own eyeballs, not people talking about the business, how great it is, but they need to see proof at someone's interview or kitchen table that it works. Does that make sense, Tony? Art Williams said 90% of our time should be spent
Sure
what?
does.
Field training, new
Field
training.
training. What's field training, Jay?
On field training appointments.
Explain to me what your vision of field training is, and I'll explain to you mine. How about I give you mine first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me give you mine first, okay? Because I don't, my vision of field training is I got a guy like Gordon or Deepak or Ruben Pena. They are so pissed they got ripped off, or they are so pissed that they were so financially ignorant and clueless that they didn't know about working hard versus working smart on the cash flow quadrant. They had no idea 90% of the people worked so hard and had so little. They had no idea about that. They had no idea about compounding. They had no idea about a mutual fund, 12% a year, 10% a year. They had no idea about the stock market. They thought that was risky. They had no idea people lost their cash values at death in a whole life universal life policy. They had no idea about these things. And field training is someone is so excited that they feel so good about what you taught them, shared with them, that their natural instinct is to what?
To share.
Right. My brother must see this. I must share this with my mom, my dad. I must get this to my sister as quickly as possible. My maid of honor in my marriage, they just got married too. They need to see this now. That's my vision of field training. It's getting people to feel so good about what the things that we stand for that are completely unique in the financial industry. True or false?
True.
That they are dragging you to people. And what happens is the people that you're talking to are getting so excited. What happens is, or what happened to me was, I started by all alone in my office setting 5 appointments a day. Then I recruited all these people. And when I opened the office, I had like 5 people there, like day one, in a big room that hold 100 people. And then in a year or 2 or 3, I don't remember how long it took, but I went from doing one-on-one interviews and kitchen table appointments to having 100 people show up every Tuesday night to hear what we were doing. How about that?
Set
Awesome.
yourself on fire.
That's right, Gordon.
I'm sure you weren't harassing these guys. Hey, you gonna take me to go see
I ain't
somebody?
harassing nobody. No harassment. Exactly right. I was fired up just about what we were doing. What was I doing?
Right.
Rule 72, cash flow quadrant, buy term vested dividends, mutual funds, like nothing different. But if you start now at 20, at 32 versus if you start at 35 or 40, look how much you're not going to have any money. You better start now or you're going to be broke. You're only hurting yourself. It's like, what do you need to know? Oh, I don't have the money. Well, go ask your boss for a raise. What's he going to say?
No.
No. Okay. Well, you want to do Uber?
No.
Okay. Well, if you feel good about this, if
Definitely.
you can make
Yeah.
a lot of money doing this, sharing this with people, can you think of any reason why you wouldn't at least try?
Nope.
It sounds simple, doesn't it? Sounds good, right?
Yep.
You like it?
Love it.
Okay. You think your brother, if we show him the exact same thing, you think he'll like it?
I'm sure.
You think your sister would like it?
Yes.
You think they would benefit from it?
Definitely.
So should we share it with them or keep it a secret?
Share with him.
Okay, so if we should share it with them, should we share it with them in 10 years, a year, 6 months, in a
Right now.
month? Or should we share it with them now? What do you think?
Right now.
No.
Now, okay, so you want to call them or text them? And now I'm on another appointment. And now it's like, repeat. In a warm market, hot market, I blew him away. I'm going to blow her away. I can't wait to share this with somebody. I can't wait to wow them. I can't wait to show them how ignorant they are and how lost they are and how much they need this. Can you see it, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I've enjoyed sharing with you. Sorry for monopolizing.
Yeah, you're good.
No, we love it.
Thanks, Christian.
I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like that's what
That's the
we're,
only thing we needed.
that's what we're
Yes.
missing is the
Thank you.
urgency. You know, dragging that orientation out, splitting the orientation up into 2 days. Like, nah, man, we got to get their asses in the field ASAP.
You're
That's-
like orientating somebody getting a job.
And we're orientating their asses out
That
of
ain't
it.
what this
That's
is.
what's happening.
Yeah.
No. This is the house is burning. The people are drowning. We need to save them.
Yeah.
That's the business I'm in anyway.
Now that napkin
going.
presentation, I'm
I'm
gonna watch
throwing
that.
them a life preserver, and if we don't get them quick, they're gone.
Yep.
And if I don't get them quick, or if you don't take action, I don't take action, we're gone.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. I hope that helps.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Kat,
Our
before you jump
future's
off,
bright.
What presentation you said you was gonna watch?
yeah, that's I was gonna say the cash flow quadrant that you just went over with me. Would you say that would be a good like
But
napkin?
here's what I'm saying, Jay. People can explain the cash flow quadrant. That's not the magic.
Yeah.
The magic is not explaining the rule of 72 or
Right.
funny banking. The magic is the 10, 15, 20 questions you ask after you explain it to get somebody to take some action on what you just showed them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have all these educated people doing nothing. I'm not here to educate you to do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm here to educate you to get you to implement what I'm doing and sharing with you. I'm implementing it. I'm in the process of going from the left to the right now. I want to be a broker. I'm looking for agents. Would you like to be a broker or an agent? Well, I'd like to be an agent. Okay, well, if you do 3 appointments, you can make $2,000 a month. Let me show you what $2,000 a month means. Oh, I'd rather be a broker. Well, then how many agents would you like? Well, I'd like 5. Well, let's go find your 5.
Mm. Who's the first one you want to talk to?
Right. Who do you want to help first?
Love you.
Who do you love the most? Who do you care about the most? Who's the most ambitious person you know? I don't want to people. We were looking for ambitious people. Let's go see them first. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
If I get 10 people writing a sale a week, that's a 40K base shop. I'm making 20 grand a month in overrides, and I want to make $20,000 a month. Like I can't even explain to you. This no grand a month sucks. I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm going to change my life. You want to change yours?
Yes.
This is not a presentation. This is a call to action. Okay. Man, I got it. Honey, we got to go. Love you. See you guys.
See
All
you.
right.
Love
See you,
too, man.
Christian.
Thank you.
Cap.
Have a good morning, man.
Too.
Yes, a blessed day for you.